Okay, so nice work, Ben.
I would have asked for a car.
All right.
Nice job, Ben.
Interesting email here. Hey, guys. So I'm going on my first interracial date. White guy, black girl. And I was wondering if you could offer any advice based on your own personal experiences other than treat her like a lady. I've pretty much figured that one out. I already know. Love the show. Love the beer. Rock on and rock out. That from Eric in Olympia.
No, wait, you said this is a white guy with a black chick.
Yeah, Ted, you you
I got
experienced
one.
that a little bit down in Reno, didn't you?
Get silk pillowcases, man.
So that's your advice?
Yeah, because, like the hair is different on black women. So she has, like, a weave and stuff. Like, with cotton,
Yeah,
she won't
so she can look-
she won't want to spend the
It's
night.
their first date.
She won't want to spend the night. So I say you get silk pillowcases.
All right, very important to know. Look, if you're going to date a black chick, since you asked the question, let's give you the obvious answers. The first thing is you're going to take her out for dinner. If it's not soul food, she's going to be upset. And what we need you to do is order for her. So make sure you order fried chicken, watermelon, and collard greens.
Extra spicy.
Extra spicy, and a side of barbecue chips with orange or grape soda. Remember, you're ordering for her. Now, the other thing is, dinner in a movie is one of the best things you can do. Definitely take her to a movie. However, make sure it's a black comedy. That's very important. Make sure it's a black comedy. And a couple of things to know about the movie theater. It's not just about seeing the black comedy. Before the movie starts, it says, hey, remember to turn off your cell phone. Yes, they're talking to you, but under no circumstances are they talking to her. In fact, you might want to encourage her to make a phone call during the movie to tell her friends that she's at the movies with a white boy. That's what she'll call you. Also,
Bro, I would say at dinner, mention how much you love Tyler Perry.
another thing that is huge, man, during the movie, it's a full immersion. Like, James Cameron brags because he did 3D, whatever. She's black, so the one thing we know is that when the movie's going on, feel free to talk to the characters as though you're part of the movie. It's a full, it's
Warn
a
them.
full experience, man.
Behind you with an axe.
Now, you gotta let them know. Some of the
I
big
would not
things-
go in that room.
Some of the big things you can
Don't go up
do
the stairs.
when you're sitting around at dinner, you got to make small talk. So some of the obvious questions you're going to ask her, since you're concerned about this, is one of the things people like to do is talk about family to kind of get a sense of who they are and where they come from. So ask the obvious questions. Was your mother on welfare? That's one of the big ones. Did she ever have the opportunity to meet a real father? And if she has any brothers, how many are currently incarcerated? But the real big thing you can ask her, dating a black chick, and I think she'll appreciate this, is did you always dream of getting out of the ghetto, or do you plan on keeping it real? I hope this advice helps you, man. Since you asked, we thought we would do the best we could to bridge that gap for you.
Make sure before you go on the date, you perfect the long, complicated handshake.
That is good. If you're going to meet any guy in her family,
Especially her
definitely
dad.
learn a handshake, yeah.
And wear cocoa butter.
Cocoa butter. Find out what
yeah.
kind of hoopty she got.
And also, a lot of people like to talk about the weather, so ask her if her elbows get ashy when it's dry.
It's a very dry time, even though there's a lot of moisture out there.
Doesn't matter.
You're going to get really ashy.
And what flavor her chapstick is. Hopefully this covers everything.
Hopefully you can find out on your own.
Ask her so
And compliment her animal print.
Right. And don't be a nice guy. Light her Newport for her.
Yeah, man. Don't make her dig around in that purse to find a lighter.
Right. With all the Jolly Ranchers and blow pops that are in there.
Yeah. Oh, and also grab change off the table for her, because the long nails, it's very difficult to pick up dimes.
And call her bitch.
Yeah.
Ask her why black women aren't allowed in gyms. All right, finally.
Gyms?
No.
I don't know if I get that joke.
You ever seen a black woman working out in the gym?
Well, now that you say that,
No, you haven't. Ever.
I don't know that I have.
Ever.
I've seen them out running.
Yeah.
All right.
The elusive black woman in the gym.
That's
Find
weird.
her.
See, you're right. You see a lot of brothers in the gym, but I don't
Sure.
see too many black women.
Here you go, gentlemen. I really enjoyed doing
Because they're
this.
strong black women, Ted. And they don't need to go to the gym. You're going to love them for who they are.
They go to curves.